Lab Junction Spectrophotometer model LJ306. In this spectrophotometer, path length of cuvettes 10 mm to 100 mm is available. Means you have to use cuvettes, glass cuvettes 10 mm, 20 mm, 30 mm, 40 mm, 50 mm, 60 mm, 70 mm, 80 mm, 90 mm, 100 mm. You have to use 10 mm to 100 mm glass cuvette sampling system. Three types of cuvettes we have provided with this spectrophotometer model LJ306. Glass cuvette 10 mm path length, glass cuvette 50 mm path length, glass cuvette 100 mm path length. Now these are 10 mm glass cuvette. How to do sampling with this 10 mm path length glass cuvette? Two pairs are there. One is for blank solution and another is for sample solution, provided with lid. Now this is our spectrophotometer sampling system. You see in this one black dummy jack is there. This jack is used for 10 mm glass cuvette. For 50 mm and 100 mm jack is not required. In this 10 mm glass cuvette, two sides are visible and two sides are opaque. Always insert visible side to the sampling system of spectrophotometer. Then beam of spectrophotometer pass from the sample of the cuvette. Then it can produce data on the display. In this way you have to insert 10 mm glass cuvette. In this way. Visible side of glass cuvette on the side of beam and opaque side of glass cuvette is on your side. In this way you have to insert glass cuvette in the sampling system of spectrophotometer. (50 mm path length glass cuvette). One glass cuvette is for blank, another one is for sample. And this two sides are visible and two sides are opaque. Also provided with the lid. These are the visible side. And these are the opaque side. Always opaque side on your side and visible side are on the path of beam side of spectrophotometer. For inserting 50 mm path length glass cuvette, jack is not required. You can insert 50 mm glass cuvette, right side, left side, or in the center. No effect of transmission data on the display on the spectrophotometer. Overview of spectrophotometer. In this way, you have to insert 50 mm path length glass cover in the sampling system. 100 mm path length glass cover. In this, two sides are visible and two sides are opaque. Also provided with the lid. You can use lid on the top of the glass cover for samples that are not stable. For stable compound samples, lid is not required on the top of the glass cover. Like acetone samples, necessary to cover glass cover. Two sides are visible and two are opaque. In this way, you have to insert 100 mm path length glass cover in the sampling system of spectrophotometer. Now, all three cuvettes with blank and sample cobalt chloride standard solution of spectrophotometer. Also supplied with the instrument. Now, first you have to insert black dummy in the sample system. Set your wavelength. From the wavelength knob, like setting 500 nm wavelength lambda or 510 nm, whichever is required as per your analysis. Now, with dummy, or dark current. Set 0 on function %t and knob set 0 %t. You have to set 0. On functions, transmission, absorbance, OD, optical density, concentration are available. Now insert blank in 10 mm path length glass cuvette, also covered with lid. For 10 mm path length cuvette, jack is required. You have to insert 10 mm glass cuvette in this way. Visible side on the side of beam of spectrophotometer, opaque side in of UV-VIS. Now with the help of coarse and fine knob, you have to set 100% transmission. If transmission is 100%, then optical density or absorbance is 0. Now setting 100% transmission with the help of coarse and fine knob. Slightly you can move coarse and fine knob. Coarse is for maximum adjustment and fine knob is for minor adjustment. In this way you have to set 100% transmission on the data of spectrophotometer. Now check the absorbance. Absorbance is 0. It means when 100% light is passed from the cuvette sample, then transmission is 100%. If transmission is 100%, then absorbance or is 0. Now this is the sample, inserting like this. Visible side on the beam in this way. Now result is on the data display 0.476 at 510 nm. Overview of spectrophotometer. Always use CVT 0.5 kVA constant voltage transformer for accurate readings and stable readings of spectrophotometer, because if light flickers, then lamp flickers. If lamp flickers, data display flickers. Now sampling system with 50 mm glass cuvette. In one cuvette is blank, another cuvette is sample. Now adjust the wavelength from the wavelength knob. First set 0 from dummy cuvette. Set function control to %T and set 0 from set 0%T. You have to set 0 from this knob. This is preset 0. Now insert blank in 50 mm path and glass cuvette. No jack is required for 50 mm glass cuvette. Blank is in the 50 mm glass cuvette. You have to insert 50 mm path and glass cuvette in this way. Close the door. Now set 100% transmission from coarse and fine knob and function control on %T, and you have to adjust 100% transmission with the help of coarse and fine knob. Coarse is for maximum adjustment and fine is for minor adjustment. In this way you have to set 100% transmission on the data display. Switch to OD, absorbance, optical density. 0 is a label. Suppose plus or minus 1 digit is showing on the data display, then set also from coarse and fine knob. Now on a wavelength 510 nm, spectrophotometer is calibrated. You can directly insert the sample and take readings. Now inserting sample in the sampling cuvette of spectrophotometer. Removing blank cuvette of 50 mm and inserting sample cuvette of 50 mm. In this way you have to insert in the sampling system. Close the door and check the data display. Result is showing 1.648. If you turn on function control to %T, then transmission is available. For chloroform samples, very necessary to cover the cuvette for lid. For chloroform samples, strictly necessary to cover the lid on the top of the cuvette. Also for acetone samples, it is necessary to cover lid on the top of the cuvettes. Now sampling with 100 mm path length glass cuvettes. In this, 2 sides are visible and 2 are opaque and supplied with lid cover. First set preset 0 on function %t with dummy in the sampling system and set from such 0 %t knob. This wavelength have range of spectrophotometer 340 nm to 960 nm. Spectrophotometer range 340 nm to 960 nm. Now 100 mm path length cuvette have 2 visible side and 2 opaque. Blank is available in the 100 mm path length cuvette. You have insert like this. In the sampling system, close the door of spectrophotometer and set 100% transmission on the data display on function control %t and with the help of set 0 %t knob, and set from calibrate coarse and fine knob control. In this way you have to set 100% transmission from coarse knob. Minor adjustment is from fine knob. Now turn the function control to OD. Absorbance is 0. If transmission is 100%, then OD, optical density, also called absorbance, is 0. Now inserting sample cuvette in sampling system of spectrophotometer. Visible side on spectrophotometer beam side and opaque side in front of viewers. Close the door of spectrophotometer. Now result is available on the data display. If you have changed wavelength 510 to 520 nm, then same will be doing again. Preset 0, 100% transmission. Now loss control is concentration. Now known sample is in the sampling system of spectrophotometer and set your desired known sample value on the data display from the help of concentration knob. Set your known concentration of your standard sample on the data display from the help of concentration knob. Now, standard value of known sample is calibrated for concentration. Now you have insert your unknown sample directly in the sample system. Unknown sample values directly shows spectrophotometer. Insert first sample, note down the reading. Insert second sample, note down the reading.